Meet Dan, a beloved YouTuber known for his fearless deep dives into the paranormal. For nearly a decade, he's explored haunted locations, forgotten forests, and chilling campsites, captivating viewers with his calm presence in places most would never dare to enter. But tonight, even Dan will be pushed to his limit. On this particular night, Dan teams up with his longtime friends Brendan and James for what they call their most intense challenge yet. An overnight investigation inside the abandoned Lancaster County Lunatic Asylum. Built in 1816 and left to rot for nearly a decade, the asylum carries a reputation steeped in fear. Locals say it's cursed. Others claim it's simply evil. But Dan and his team are determined to find out the truth for themselves. They pack up their gear and make the long drive to the desolate site, unaware of what's waiting for them inside.
What we're going to do, we're going to try and barricade ourselves in a bit. We picked this spot because... I heard a footstep coming from their end, and then I heard something else, and I heard a water drop coming.
I'll just let you know that down that corridor...
Oh, shut up! Might just be water drops.
From the moment they arrive, something feels off. Footsteps echo through the empty halls despite no one else being there. They chalk it up to dripping water or crumbling walls. Trying to shake the tension, they set up camp inside the asylum, light a small fire outside one of the side wings, and eat dinner, doing their best to stay grounded in the eerie surroundings.
This bit here, while I do my editing, and if I fall asleep, at least you can just get in this bit. Right. Oh, and by the way, if you hear anything, just wake us up instantly.
As the night settles in, Dan and James decide to get some rest while Brendan volunteers to keep watch. But peace doesn't last long.
What the hell's that? Right, a massive bang just came from down there.
Came from that food there. Literally came from that place. Listen, pass me that. Thanks. That's up.
A deafening bang suddenly rattles the entire building, jolting everyone awake. The sound wasn't distant. It was close. Too close. The team can no longer ignore the growing sign. Whispers, footsteps, cold gusts of air in the sealed-off rooms. And then, without warning, a scream.
We was down there, we've heard it come from this direction. Is it coming from our room?
I mean, what's doing that doorway?
Or is it coming from inside there? I don't know. What was that noise?
What?
Yeah.
No. I just seen your face just drop.
It sounded like a... Yeah. It's all kind of...
What the hell was that? I don't go in there, I'm not.
Oh, no. That was a scream, I swear to God. I swear to God, that was a scream. Right from where we came, that was from our room as well.
Are you joking? I don't know how, you can't really get in there.
Right.
If it was stairs, you were sure it came from our room, or
It might come from upstairs. I'm sure, almost positive I got that on my audio as well.
A girl's scream, high-pitched and chilling, cuts through the darkness. Frozen in shock, the three stare at each other, unsure of what they just heard, but they know they aren't imagining things anymore.
Do you reckon it came from downstairs?
upstairs, downstairs, I heard it come to the direction. Oh God, man. Was that not down by our room?
Listen, if someone... Footsteps.
There's another staircase there though as well.
Obviously, we've heard noises. We are currently staying here overnight. What is the first question we ask?
Why?
No, to the spirit.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Do you wish to cause us any harm?
Okay, do you wish to cause us any harm here? Okay, can you give me your name, please?
Why?
Again. I swear to God, that came from our room.
I'm not going back. My car keys are in there. No, there's stairs there. There's another set of stairs,
Right.
where we can through this shit. We need to investigate it. We need to find out what it is. Hello?
Shaken but determined, they pull out their spirit box and begin scanning the frequencies, hoping to make contact. Were they being followed? Was something toying with them? Or was there truly a presence inside this asylum? One that never left. As the night stretches on, the tension becomes unbearable. The noises intensify. Shadows shift in places where no light exists. And suddenly, it's not just spirits they're worried about, because the scariest part of all is realizing that sometimes the real danger isn't the dead, it's the living. Fearing for their safety and surrounded by escalating threats, Dan, Brendan, and James make the call to leave. They came seeking answers, but what they found inside Lancaster County Asylum may never be fully explained. And one thing is certain, some places don't want to be disturbed. This chilling clip comes from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals. But before we get into the story, we want to take a moment to send our deepest condolences to the family and friends of Dell, who sadly passed away on December 29th, 2023. Dell, along with his close friend David, built Signs and Signals into a channel known for its fearless exploration of the unknown. From investigating abandoned haunted buildings to camping overnight in graveyards rumored to be cursed, the duo was relentless in their pursuit of answers, always choosing curiosity over fear. In this particular video, filmed on August 10th, 2022, Dell and David ventured deep into a forest known for its chilling paranormal legends. Their plan to spend the night camping in one of the most remote parts of the woods, completely off the grid, surrounded by silence and shadows. Fully prepared and in good spirits, they begin their drive down a narrow dirt road, surrounded by dense trees and darkness.
I think that's enough B-roll there.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting...
What's that? Deal. What the f***, dude?
I'm zooming in, I can't.
Deal.
What the f...
What the f*** are you supposed to do?
Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, That just walked in the woods. Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't, like he stopped. Did he turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help.
What the f? No one's supposed to be out here. What the f was that dude doing?
Dude, he could be up in that right there right now.
I can't see sh. I'm not rolling down this window. I don't see any light. What the f did we just walk in on? What was he holding? What are you doing?
I don't know.
As they make their way toward their chosen campsite, the atmosphere becomes heavier. The forest feels off, but they press on until something unexpected happens. Just ahead, on the side of the road, stands a man. He's alone, motionless, staring, totally confused about why someone would be standing alone in the middle of the forest at night. Dell and David slow down, but continue forward. Turning around isn't an option on the tight road, and their only choice is to pass the man cautiously.
Past it? No, it's right in here. Up in there. Oh,
There's light. Is that him laying on the ground? No, he threw the light on the ground. He threw that damn light on the ground.
the light.
How did you open down the window, dude? You can't.
Are you serious right now, Dale?
You can't see it. I thought I heard something. That light's just sitting there. He threw it down.
Hold on.
What's that?
Hold on. You might need help. Hello?
You need help? We. Dad, we don't need help. David, what the hell are you doing?
Hello?
I already tried that. He don't want none.
I'm trying to hear.
You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. Hey, actually, this ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn. What the fuck? Dude, go! Fuck. Dude! How about I have a heart attack?
Rattled by what they'd seen, they continue deeper into the forest, hoping to find a wider clearing where they can safely turn the car around. Eventually, they find a spot, and without hesitation, they swing the vehicle around, knowing full well they now have to drive back past the same place where the mysterious man had been. Doors locked, nerves high. They drive. Eyes scan every shadow, every tree, every inch of the roadside. But the man is nowhere to be found. Back on the main road, a wave of relief hits, but the tension doesn't fully leave. Something about that encounter sticks with them. The way the man stood there, the way he vanished, the silent intensity of it all. Who was he? Why was he alone in the forest at night? And perhaps most unsettling of all, why did he react the way he did when all Dell and David wanted was to make sure he was okay? It's a moment that haunted both of them long after it happened. And for many of their viewers, it remains one of the most disturbing encounters ever captured on their channel. A chilling reminder that sometimes the scariest things in the woods aren't ghosts or legends, but the unknown people we aren't meant to meet. This is Maddie, the adventurous soul behind the channel Maddie Van Halen, known for his love of nature, freedom, and life on the road in his trusty camper van. But his trip into the Colorado wilderness on March 11th, 2023 turned out to be far more than just another peaceful night under the stars. Maddie and his friends had found the perfect remote spot. Isolated, quiet, surrounded by nature. It was everything they were looking for. But the calm didn't last.
Was that necessary? There's a lot of people out here. Okay, do what you want, bro. Nah, go ahead. Do what you want, bro. Do what you want. Do what you want. Have a good time.
Man, all you gotta do is just leave.
Not really, but you keep moving.
Just go.
Out of nowhere, a thick cloud of dust rolled in. A lone car came tearing through the landscape, doing donuts recklessly, kicking up gravel and dirt right next to their camp. Of all the wide open space, why here? Trying to stay calm, Maddie and his friends approached the driver, but the man didn't apologize. He didn't even offer an explanation. Instead, his expression shifted. Cold, aggressive. Without a word, he revved his engine and sped off into the distance. But something didn't feel right, and unfortunately, it wasn't over.
We all had to pack up pretty quick and go. The guy came back in another vehicle, so it's at least 3 of them. I know it's 4 of us, but we don't have guns, so I don't want to get all shot up. And this is not the first time this has happened.
Not long after, the man returned, this time with 3 others. Now 4 men stood by the camp, and it was immediately clear they weren't there to talk. Their behavior turned threatening, their words laced with intimidation. They hinted they were armed. Maddie and his friends had no weapons, no backup, and no time to second guesses. The situation had become dangerous fast. Without hesitation, they packed up their camp in record time, their adrenaline spiking with every sound in the dark. Whether it was a twisted game or a serious threat, they knew one thing for sure. They had to get out of there. Thankfully, they managed to escape safely. But the encounter left them rattled. Who were those men? And what would have happened if Maddie and his friends hadn't acted quickly? It's a chilling reminder when you're out in the wilderness. It's not always nature you need to fear. Sometimes it's the people you don't expect. This is Daniel, a passionate outdoorsman, known for embracing the wild, rain or shine. On his YouTube channel, English Woodsman, he shares his love for wild camping and immersing himself in nature, bringing viewers along as he faces the elements with a constant smile and unshakable positivity. Whether it's howling wind, heavy rain, or freezing cold, Daniel never lets the challenges of the outdoors dampen his spirit. But in this particular video, even he was pushed to his limits by something completely unexpected, something that turned a peaceful evening in the woods into a painful and unforgettable encounter. It's May 4th, 2023, and Daniel is off on another solo adventure. With his usual excitement, He arrives in a remote forest, eager to unwind and reconnect with the natural world. As the birds sing and leaves rustle overhead, he sets off on a walk through the woods, scouting for the perfect spot to fire up his brand new grill and cook a hearty meal.
Instant grill. Ho, 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 ho. Check out this. I hope this manages to cook my dinner, because that'd be one lump of steak going to waste. Oh, ladies don't want her. Oh, it's cooking it already. Look at that. There's a big difference already there. I'm starting to hear the juices drop off the steak and going onto the charcoal things. Oh, this steak is cooked perfect.
Eventually, he finds a quiet clearing, sets up his gear, and cooks a sizzling steak over the open flame. The moment feels perfect, peaceful, calm, exactly the escape he came for. The sounds of the forest wrap around him like a blanket, and the scent of food lingers in the cool evening air. But as the sun begins its slow descent and golden light fades from the treetops, Daniel knows it's time to prepare for nightfall. He packs up his gear and makes his way toward a secluded campsite nearby.
There we go. I've just been called a sad old git. I'm only 40 years old. I've been abused by a load of young kids. Call me a sad old git. Wow. Right, so you can see it's starting to get a little bit darker now. Most of the street lights are coming on. I've just been laying down on my bag. I think I fell asleep for about half an hour. I'm going to continue just laying down, just till it gets a little bit more darker, then I can get set up. Right, so I thought I'd show you what I'm using. Well, I can get away with having the light on. If it's too dark, I don't want to be shining my light, attracting attention at myself. So my Miltech bivvy. So then I've got my OEX 200 sleeping bag, my Flux 5.0 air mat. So that's supposed to give you some warmth.
Although he couldn't settle in the exact spot he had initially planned, the area he found is still quiet and comforting. With everything set, he climbs into his sleeping bag, ready for a restful night under the stars. What he doesn't know is that something is about to break that peace in a way he never imagined.
There's a massive deer just over there looking at me. Oh shit, it's running towards me. You get my breath back. Oh.
Hours later, deep into the night, Daniel is suddenly jolted awake. Out of nowhere, a massive deer burst from the darkness, charging directly at him and slamming into his stomach with incredible force. The impact knocks the wind out of him instantly. Gasping for air and stunned from the blow, he clutches his ribs in agony, struggling to understand what just happened. Disoriented and in pain, Daniel realizes the deer must have been startled, perhaps unaware of his presence in the tall grass until it was too late. It's a terrifying reminder that even in moments of stillness, the wilderness can be as unpredictable as it is beautiful. As the adrenaline fades and the pain sets in, Daniel knows he can't stay out there for the night. Not like this. Every breath feels sharper than the last, and the risk of further injury is too great. With visible disappointment, but knowing it's the right call, he begins to pack up his gear. The walk back to the car is long and difficult, each step a painful reminder of how quickly a peaceful escape can turn into a survival situation. Daniel makes it out safely, but the experience leaves a mark. This video is a powerful example of the risks that come with wild camping and a sobering reminder that even seasoned adventurers aren't immune to the raw, unpredictable nature of the wild.